Okay, so you're here because you want to get smart, fast, cut through all the noise, figure out what's really going on.
Exactly.
Well, today we're diving into something you might not quite believe is happening, like right down the hall in high schools.
Yeah, it sounds a bit wild, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Teenagers secretly mining cryptocurrency.
On school computers.
Uh-huh. We've got this really interesting article that sort of paints a picture of this trend.
Right, so our mission today, let's unpack this. Understand how it's even possible, why they're doing it, and, what it all actually means.
Okay, let's set the scene a bit. Picture, like a Tuesday afternoon high school computer lab.
Totally normal scene, right?
Yeah.
Kids typing away, maybe browsing, looks like homework time.
But maybe, just maybe, one of those students has something else running quietly in the background.
Mining crypto.
Yeah, exactly. And the core idea here, the opportunity, is pretty simple when you think about it.
Well, mining takes power, right?
Yeah.
Serious computing power. GPUs, CPUs.
And electricity, lots of it, which costs money. But if you're using the school's computers, well, the school's already paying for that power, for that internet connection.
So it's like a loophole. Free resources, basically.
That's the angle. And it gets pretty concrete. There's this case mentioned back in 2022, Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. This kid, he managed to get mining software onto, like, dozens of school machines.
Across a big chunk of the network, yeah.
Yeah.
And kept it hidden, running 24/7.
Wow.
The payoff, thousands of dollars in crypto.
And his electricity bill for all that?
Zero. Absolutely zero.
That's audacious, isn't it? The scale of it.
And the technical side. It wasn't just downloading some app. He had to mask it, make sure it wasn't easily detected.
And apparently some are even sneakier now, like hiding the mining code inside homework files.
Yeah, get this. Or using open source tools, things that are freely available, to sort of siphon off computing power without setting off alarms.
It's clever, devious maybe, but clever.
And it's not just a one-off thing in the US. The article points this out clearly.
Right. They mentioned similar stuff happening in India, Brazil.
Eastern Europe, too. It suggests this is, well, a kind of global phenomenon. Resourceful kids figuring things out.
It really struck me, though, is the knowledge these teenagers seem to have.
Uh-huh.
They actually understand concepts like blockchain, that shared digital ledger thing.
Hash rates, wallet anonymization.
Yeah. Stuff that, let's be honest, a lot of adults find totally baffling.
It really makes you rethink that whole, oh, kids messing around idea.
Definitely. The article calls it, what, small-scale mining farms?
Right. Built right there in the classroom or the computer lab. It's a deliberate play for, well, for value, for money.
Now, obviously, schools aren't just sitting back. They're trying to react.
Sure. Beefing up firewalls, putting in better tracking software to spot this kind of unusual activity, trying to catch up.
But the article pushes beyond just the cat and mouse game of detection.
Exactly. It frames it as something more significant. A sign, maybe, of a generation that's just wired differently.
How so?
Well, they're proactive, aren't they? They see a tool, they see an opportunity, and they jump on it to create value.
Yeah.
They aren't necessarily waiting for the traditional job path or whatever.
Okay, but we absolutely have to be clear here. Using school resources like this without permission, that's against the rules.
Oh, absolutely. It's unauthorized use, potentially illegal depending on the specifics. We're just exploring what this trend shows us.
Right. Not saying it's okay.
No. But the article kind of ends on this note, like, this is a glimpse at the future. These are the digital hustlers of tomorrow, as they put it.
Digital hustlers. That's a phrase.
Yeah. Their comfort level with tech, with finance, even in these, let's say, unconventional ways. It's definitely something worth watching.
So it makes you think, doesn't it? That article ends by sort of asking, that kid in the back row, looking like they're just browsing. Maybe what you think is happening isn't the full story. Maybe there's something way more, I don't know, innovative or unexpected going on just beneath the surface. That's the question it leaves you with.
Yeah, and maybe the final thought to chew on is just how powerful these tools are becoming, especially in the hands of younger people. They're engaging with finance, with tech, with innovation in ways we're probably only just starting to understand.
Definitely food for thought. What possibilities does that open up? And, well, what challenges, too?